Emotionally upside down, we're just getting burned. Shouldn't they learn? This time it's my turn. Fucking and let it burn. It's cold outside, but inside I'm on fire. Fire girl for hire. But you can never burn my soul, nigga. It's cold outside, but inside I'm on fire. Revenge has been my get back lately. Cause I mean I'm crazy. My own for choosing violence. My own for breaking windows, slashing tires, fucking up fire hydrants. I didn't reach my boiling point, so don't ask me what's the point. Made out of concrete. Welcome to my channel, AquaStarGoddess. If you're new here, definitely subscribe. Hit the bell so you can get notifications each and every time I upload a video. Smash the like button. So I want to thank you so much for tuning into my channel, AquaStarGoddess. If you're new here, definitely subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notifications each and every time I upload a new video, and smash the like button. Finally, I am here. We're going to do this tarot reading, okay? We're going to get through, okay? I did present a few readings earlier, but you know, one reason or another, the motherfuckers didn't work out, so here we are again, okay? Welcome to my channel. Keep in mind, this is a general message. It may or may not resonate with you. Keep what, you know, whatever resonates, fine, great. But don't hold on to things that don't resonate with you, okay? If they don't resonate, let it go. Let it go. Don't hold on to things. Don't try to make stories and create stories in your life that don't exist, okay? That's a bad thing. That's what this is called, negative manifestation. We don't want to do that, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and read. Honestly, I'm just gonna go off the rip, okay? 2 soulmate cards are here. Automatically, 3 soulmate cards are present in the reading right now, okay? So know that this is definitely going to be a soulmate vibe type of reading. Something about soulmates, deep connection, something like that, okay? And honestly, I'm just going to fly. Like, I'm just going to read from the vibe. I'm going to vibe the whole time, okay? Which means we're going to do a lot of channeling most likely in this reading. So, you know. Yeah. Here we are. The first card that came up is You Are My Soulmate. I'm going to leave that there because I'm going to continue on with the readings. And then we're going to interpret and kind of pick the energy apart. Now we do have the hottest love has the coldest end in reverse. That's very interesting that it came in reverse because all of the other cards came in the upright on this deck. The next one says your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. That means that you have to change something. You know, they say insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And at the end of the day, that's what this is saying, okay? Hey, don't be insane. Make a change type vibe, you know? Moving forward, we also have the you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Aww. By accident but stays on purpose. This is perfect. The soulmate card came out after that. So you see we have 2 soulmate cards here, but really 3. Let me show you the 2. The 2 is You Are My Soulmate and then Soulmate. And then this one kind of gives soulmate vibes, right? Doesn't it? Is the way they painted us. Love the way that you walk in the air you breathe. start over. What? I feel like I ruined everything. What? You are always on my mind. See us breaking up. And such a sad secret never I know. A heart like mine can't forget my mind. Oh, lay the cards on the table. I'm a woman, not a girl. I feel you down in love. I could put on what's it to you? Tell me. I miss you card comes out the bottom day. I check on you from afar. So somebody watches from a distance, right? Somebody from a distance wants to kind of see what you have going on, what's going on with you. They're looking at your social medias. They're checking you out. They're watching your channels. You know what I'm saying? They're over there checking your daily posts and stuff like that. They're over there checking your likes and your activity and things of that nature, which is very stalky. Okay, that's very stalkish. Okay, it's very stalk-like. Okay, for them to be doing that. Okay, for them to be over there doing all of that, checking your likes and your activities. Like, nigga, you looking at my activity list? You're stalking me. Okay? You're stalking me. So somebody's definitely, checking. They're checking. It says I check on you from afar. Okay? They're over there looking to see what you're doing. They thought this was just a fling, okay? All right, you guys may have had long distance type vibes or activity or something like that inside of this connection. But at the end of the day, this person is definitely saying that you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. On my mind. Now, in the tarot, in the cards, got multiple cards, multiple energies that have come up to kind of convey what's going on here. First and foremost, we got the Nine of Swords. In this deck, the Nine of Swords is giving, let me relieve some stress on that body, okay? Yes. The Nine of Swords is giving, let me release some stress on that body, yada, yada, okay? You know what I'm saying? We have the Justice card as well. The Justice card is all about balancing things out. So yes, this is exactly what it means. When I see this Nine of Swords and the first thought I feel, or the vibe that I feel is, let me release some stress on that body. The Justice card is coming in and saying, yes, let me help you balance it out. Look at you flirting back. Listen, you are flirting back. Your person like, let me come and get that body, yada yada. You like, yeah, boo, let me straighten you out. Let me give you a little straightening. Let me do a little straightening, okay? We also have the Knight of Swords. They be flying over them motherfucking tracks. Anyway, the Knight of Swords is here. Knight of Swords is a little bit, I always get the vibe of something like control on this one, right? Let me change the angle because I can't. It's gonna annoy me. It's gonna annoy me to no end. So let's vibe. Let's vibe differently, okay? Is that better? It's better! Okay. So anyway, where were we? I hear you in my prayers. This one. This is where we were. The Knight of Swords. Now this vibe always gives me like a sense of control. You see how he's like holding her hair, and she's just like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Get up, bitch. No, okay, no. Anyway, I feel this is a little bit exploitation as well, to some degree. This is interesting. This is giving somebody wants people to watch. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I don't know how I feel about that at all. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's move forward, though. Let's get out of that energy, because honestly, it didn't feel right to me. I feel as though somebody wants to find balance in you, and I feel like maybe you get like this healing energy, right? Like you give a bit of a healing energy to somebody. They heal through your body, through your sensuality, through your sexuality, through the nurturing that you give them, right? And of course, you do bring them balance, and you know that you do, and they know you do, because here's the Justice card looking like that. I feel like this is somebody who wants to control you, because you have the ability to heal. So they want to control that healing ability. But why would you, sir, and I'm saying sir, intentionally, why would you, sir, control a healing ability that you yourself don't have? It's my ability, so you get it when I give it. But sit the fuck back. I don't know. You know, that's just a thought. Anyway, there is an energy that wants to control your ability to heal. We also have the Chariot card. They want to conquer it. That's what this is about. This is all about the male ego, the male... the male ego. And with this male ego, this male ego wants to conquer your femininity. They want to conquer your healing ability. The very abilities that you have, they want to conquer. Well, let's move forward, because that turned around just a bit. You know what I mean? We were on a whole different vibe, I feel, prior to this new energy kind of coming in and switching stuff up. So let's continue on. Let's see what else comes out. So the reason it hurts so much is because our souls are connected. Okay. So this is another soulmate energy vibe that's coming out in the tarot. And it's saying that we are connected, right? This energy, you and this person are connected at the soul level, and you feel it much more deeply than you do when you guys are just connected in the physical, right? Like when you're connected on the soul level, it's a deeper pain. Okay, that pain dig deep. Okay, you know how when you're working out and you're reaching, and they make you reach. Like that. Okay, it's reaching. Okay, it's reaching deep in there. All right, Spirit, tell me more. What else do we need to know? The Magician. That's an interesting card to come out. Maybe somebody is feeling like, oh, you put a magic spell on me. And it's like, bitch, nobody's got time for that. Okay? No. But maybe. It's so funny because I'm like, I'm in the position where I'm like, nobody got time for that shit, right? Like, but in reality, you make time for what you want to make time for, right? And I'm sure that there are some people out there that do make time to put spells on people and things like that, and to cause them to feel connected to them. But I think I'm more of like I want you to love me because you love me. Not because I put you under some spell and that's why you love me. You know, like that to me makes a very big difference. So, nah, it ain't no spells. You know what I'm saying? It's just natural. If you love me on your own. And then if you want, we can, you know, we can razzle dazzle that bitch later if you want. But you gotta love me on your own. And so I think that's for me personally. But I mean, I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for others, right? And what I do see is the magician is here, right? That could mean that there's an ability to like, you could be somebody that's really resourceful. This can also mean that you are manifesting someone or they're manifesting you, right? But and that but when we're looking at it with these two cards here specifically though, somebody might feel like there's some magic involved because they miss you. They're thinking about you too much. She's put a spell on me, right? But at the end of the day, when it comes to me personally, like I just said, you're gonna love me on your own. I'm not gonna put you under no spells. Nope. You can't blame the love that you have for me on a spell. You just love me, and you gotta come to terms with that, right? Not like it's a punishment. It's a good thing. It's really a good thing, right? Anyway, we do have the Ace of Pentacles here. Sorry, the Ace of Chalices here. And the Judgment card. And the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. The Ten of Pentacles is such a like salacious, like, look at this card. Just look at this card. Just look at it. Okay, it just says all things. It says a lot all without saying anything at all. Okay. So I feel like somebody here is dealing with like a soul level connection and maybe it's hurting. Why is it hurting? Why is the soul level connection hurting, Spirit? Three of Swords says there's some betrayal, maybe like or the feeling of betrayal. There's heartbreak here. So there is heartbreak for sure. It could be heartbreak via the feeling of betrayal. It could be heartbreak because of the lack of connection as well. And I want you to be clear. I want to be clear that, you know, when we're talking about the lack of connection causing a heartbreak, what that means is like a separation of some sort, right? That could be like either a separation or like an ending of a relationship. Like y'all decided we breaking up, bitch. I'm done with your ass, you know? Going over there with Lindy Lou, fuck you. You know what I mean? So if you guys have had a separation or a breakup, an ending in the relationship, maybe you guys have said some hurtful things to each other. Maybe you guys have mishandled each other. Or maybe one of you has mishandled the other one and the other one was like, nope, not doing it, okay? Any of those scenarios can fit within this, you know, the construct of these two cards here, because one of them is the Three of Swords, which is about heartbreak, pain. But the thing about this card is it could be very much betrayal, right? I'm not going to just keep it there, though. I'm not going to just say it's all infidelity. Like, that's the only reason why. No, because there's many reasons why somebody can cause pain to you, or you can be hurt, or they can be hurt, right? So I don't want to just say, oh, it's just you're a cheater, infidel. You know, I don't want to just leave it there at that. I want to make room for all of the potential alternative sources of relational pain that we're looking at here, okay? I feel though strongly like this heartbreak is mostly due to this disconnect from the one that you want to connect with so badly. I feel like you want to connect so badly with this person in this manner right here, and it's just like, we're not connecting. It's just like, whew, sorry. It's just painful, you know? It's just painful. It's like, I want to connect with this person. We're not connecting. We're separated, or we're broken up, or I'm never talking to them again. They're never talking to me again. Whatever the case might be. So yeah, I see that here in the cards, but I do see strongly that you guys definitely want to. And I'm saying you guys, I feel this is mutual. You want to connect. You're definitely wanting to connect. You're wanting to reestablish a connection here. A physical connection for sure. Because this is all about physically connecting these last couple of cards. I just hope that you don't get desperate about it, though. Like, don't get desperate. Like, just... Okay, calm down. Okay, you might be here. We need you here. Okay? You're here. We need you here. Type vibe. Okay? Calm down. Don't do any freaky, little creepy stuff, okay? All right, I'm going to clean up some of these cards, and then we're going to pull some more. Because I want to, you know, dive a little bit more into the scenarios here and see what's actually occurring. But I do feel very much so. We definitely have a soulmate connection here, soul vibe connection here that is for sure coming into the cards because we got multiple indications of that. So let's see what else is going on here. Spirit, kind of concise messages. Tell me more about this situation. There may be a little bit of jealousy involved in this situation or scenario. There may be some jealousy involved here in the situation. All right, let's see what else is going on here. We have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is bringing in that balance and that alchemy, right? I don't feel like that's what we're looking for. Excuse me. I'm so tired. Hello? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We have the Temperance card, the Full card, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like the Temperance card is bringing in alchemy, balancing out the situation, really just kind of like healing as well. The Full card is... I pity the fool. No, not pity the fool. Like, that was stupid. I feel like somebody is just like, just walking off, right? Like, this is just the walking off energy, okay? And that's what it is. Like, just walking off. This could be somebody who is foolishly walking off because they're like in the wrong. Like I was telling you guys earlier today, I have road rage because this guy, like literally, I'm in my lane, minding my business, driving my car properly as I should. And he literally tries to like get into my lane without the proper steps, measures, distance, or anything. So I'm looking like, nigga, I'm literally right here. So I have to slide just a little bit to the left just to make sure that he doesn't hit me and then get back into my lane. Well, he decided he was upset with that. So he wanted to go and flash the high beams on me and then jumped in front of me. So I proceeded to chase his ass down until I got him out the fucking car and, you know, so I could yell at him. Because you got me fucked up, bitch. You were wrong to begin with. This is what I feel like this Fool card is doing. This is the Fool card that's like walking off like, oh, I'm just gonna dip then. I'm gonna leave. But bitch, you're in the wrong. So I'm gonna catch up with you and I'm gonna cuss your ass out. And if you keep driving, I'm gonna drive right on home with you, bitch. I'm pulling up with you today. Okay? Anyway, this Fool card is kind of out of pocket. It's kind of out of pocket because it's like somebody who's walking off in the Fool card energy, in the Fool energy, is literally being a fool, number one. Number two, they're running off, they're walking off, but they're not proper, right? Like they're wrong about what they're doing. Anyway, we also have some insecurity here with the Seven of Swords. Hello? Yes. A tarot reading. Okay, moving forward. We got the Moon card here at the bottom of the deck, right? Mirror energy. So I feel like this is a mirrored energy as well. This may even be somebody who's like secretly admiring you and maybe a little bit jealous. And maybe that jealousy is the reason why they puffed off in a tizzy, you know, feeling all, you know, self-righteous, but wrong as hell. Because they might have been jealous about something and insecure at the same time. And that jealousy, that insecurity mixed together made them feel like, oh, well, I have the right to just, and that's fine too, because you always have the right to do whatever the fuck you really want to do, right? But at the end of the day, there are balances. And when you're wrong, okay, you're off balance. You're not in alignment, okay, when you're wrong. So this person is being a fucking fool, all right, for walking off in their insecurity, after their insecurity, or through their insecurity, or from a projection of their insecurity and their jealousy. They decide, oh, I'm gonna walk off from that. You need healing. You need to heal that part of yourself. And that's what we're seeing here in the cards, okay? Okay, well, that was a lot in such a short little spurt. I wasn't expecting that to come through like that, but it is. And like I said, we're going to be channeling some messages. So some messages might come unexpectedly, especially if they're channeled. Tell me more. Okay. You know, I'm getting a little bit of a feeling, a couple of feelings here. First off, somebody here, a man, is a little bit nervous about approaching you. Okay, there's a man that is kind of nervous and very much trying to like be tedious and take their time about approaching you. Okay, so this is somebody who's afraid to approach you. Or they're intimidated to some degree, but they're going to do it, but they're just really slow about approaching you. They're baby stepping the approach, okay? I also have someone here who would gladly take your clothes off, obviously. But I also feel like this person has a level of pride about taking your clothes off, or even it's like bragging rights, basically, right? What else is it here? So this might have been a challenge that this person had, a bragging right challenge to get you undressed. But what I'm seeing through the cards is that, oh, they were supposed to just, type of hit it and quit it type vibe, but they couldn't do that because, hold on, let me show you the pathway here. This person was supposed to come in, get the panties, hit it and quit it, and be done with it, right? They were supposed to walk off like the fool and leave you for dead, basically. But for some reason, this person kept coming back. They came back again. And again. And now they come back again, but this time, I feel like this person has something to say to you. Like, they look at how he's like barely about to like touch her. He's like, it's like he's practicing behind her back. He's practicing what to say to her. Like, it's like he's trying to rehearse what he is going to say to her. This is some, before I speak anything, let's pull it from the cards, okay? Spirit, tell me more. This person is about to surrender. They're about to surrender. This person is about to surrender because look at this. Another energy. Hi, how are you, Mills? Welcome. Oh my goodness. The driving situation, man, let me tell you, this guy, he's just like in my, and then you got mad at me when you were the one in the wrong. And I didn't even honk at him or nothing. I just slid to the left a little bit and got back in my lane and kept moving. You know what I mean? He gonna flash the lights at me and then cut me off. Oh, I'm gonna chase you down now because now you done pissed me off because I didn't even, you know, I could have said all kind of, I could have honked at you. I could have cussed you. I could have done, I didn't do none of that. I just noticed that you was coming to me. I, you know, hit that little left real quick and got back in my lane and kept it moving, you know? Anyway, back to the cards. So I feel like somebody's about to surrender. They're definitely about to surrender. This person is about to surrender. I feel, you know, the Lover's card. The Lover's card from this deck has one energy that is insecure. This person has love for you. This person's about to surrender to this love connection. I do feel like maybe there's some insecurities with surrendering, though, that this person may have had, which may be the reason why there was a delay for this long. Oh, but this person enjoys you quite a bit. This person enjoys you quite a bit. I think they enjoy your energy. They enjoy your sex for sure. And look at it. Look at him. Head all back and shit. Look at him. Look at him. Look, he is in enjoyment. Okay, honey? He is like, I am going to relish this moment. Okay? Listen, somebody enjoys you. So anyway, I feel like this person just enjoys you, your presence, your body. For sure. But I think this person has some insecurities, and their insecurities are the reason why they have thus far not surrendered to this connection and to this love. Tell me more about why this person is not surrendering, or about the surrender. Tell me more about the surrender of this connection. Yeah. Okay, here it goes. Oh, excuse me. This person is concerned about things ending, I feel, completely. And then being stuck on you. Oh. We have somebody who is concerned about being left behind, basically, for lack of better words, one. And then two, this person is also concerned about being stuck on you and you're not stuck on them. So this person is definitely concerned about being heartbroken within this connection, which could be the reason why this person hasn't surrendered thus far. But this person definitely is about to surrender. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like this person is a little bit concerned, potentially jealous that you might be seeing other people, dating other people. This person might be very watchful of you. As you can see, this guy watching that energy over here. This energy is very watchful, right? I feel like this person is watching you, keeping a heavy, close eye on you to see what you're doing, who you're engaging with, you know, like where you are, what you're doing. And I feel as though this person just might not this person might not handle it very well if you are with someone else. Okay, let's just keep it 100. So this person is watching you. This person is very much, I don't want to say addicted, but the word addicted just came to mind. This person might very much want, like, well, let's just say this person enjoys your body very much. What else? I think this person is also afraid of being left behind. This person is also afraid of it not working out. They're afraid of giving their heart to you and then you breaking it. Like, they don't want you to have that type of control over them or whatever. So yeah, this person has a lot of, you know, maturing to do, basically. They've got a lot going on in their mind. They've got a lot of healing to do as well, which is obviously why the Temperance card shows up. Yeah, this person is extremely jealous that you might be dealing with somebody else. So I don't know if you're getting this energy from this person, like if this person has shown you this in any way. I don't know if this person has expressed to you how jealous they are. I don't know if this person has come forward to you and this person is very possessive over you. I feel like this person is very possessive over you, over your energy, over your body. This person doesn't want anybody touching you. Like, when I say nobody touching you, I mean don't touch her. Like, nothing can touch you. Like, I feel like this person doesn't want nobody touching you. Any type of touching, okay? Like, no touching you at all. Like, no shaking hands. You can wave, bitch. This person say, hey, you don't need to shake her hand. You can wave, ho. And if you do shake someone's hand, they're like, 10 seconds is 5 seconds too long. All you need is a quick 5-second handshake, bitch. Make it fast and done, okay? Break it up, bitch. There's too much going on. Too much hand touching there. This is somebody who is a very, very, very possessive over you. Your energy, what you're doing, who you're doing it with. This person said, listen, hey, bitch, you don't got to shake hands. Wave and move forward. But if you do shake hands, this person is watching how long you're shaking hands. It's like, hold on. That handshake is 5 seconds too long. You know what I mean? Like, it don't take that long to shake a hand, bitch. Let it go. I'm telling you, this is the energy I'm picking up on, y'all. This is the energy I'm picking up on. Look at this picture right here. Look at this guy is so frustrated. Like, he is so angry. And look, they all out in the back hugging and shit like that. He like, bitch, let her go. And then this one too. So he's like watchful. So this is where I'm getting the energy. Somebody who's like watching your energy. Like, they were like, they're watching you. This person is watching you. And they're possessive. They do not want anybody touching you, okay? They don't want nobody touching you, all right? You don't need a seamstress, okay? Let her pleasure the mannequin, okay? The seamstress does not need to touch your body, okay? I feel like this person is just very much, and you know, the word protective keeps coming into my mind, but no, this is possessive, okay? Let's be honest here. This ain't protective. This is possessive, okay? There's a difference. Now, I don't feel like the hostility of this Look, it's trying to come out, isn't it? I don't feel like the hostility of this possessive / protective energy is towards you, though. By the way, I want to be clear. The hostility, though, is towards anybody else. Okay, just about everybody else. Okay, any and everybody else. The hostility is definitely aimed at them. Okay, so yeah. So back up 50 feet, save room to Jesus. Yes, save room for, yeah, you got it. Listen, you got it, okay? Save room for Jesus. Because this man or woman or whatever is like, excuse me? There needs to be no touching, okay? You don't need to shake hands. You can wave, all right? Send a letter. Send a note in the mail, bitch. All right, you don't need to touch. You don't need to hug. Okay, cheek. That's it. That's all you got. You don't need to be hugging, all that extra touching, getting too close. You know, this person is like, listen, you don't need to get in my boo's aura. Okay? That is so funny. I've seen that energy before. In real life, there's a thin line between sexy and too much, right? So I'll say this much. I feel like because the first card that came out, which was this one, which is the Five of Wands, in this deck, the Five of Wands very much gives, look how he's watching and then this couple is out there getting it in, right? See that? Let me get you a little close so you can see very clearly. Okay, what's happening here? I feel that this is somebody who has been very good at hiding. This has been somebody who's been very good at almost playing a role, right? Like playing a role of being not bothered. But if you see this little fire right there, this motherfucker holding, you see that goddamn fire torch he got? That's what's really going down. That little fire torch, that really explains everything, okay? That little fire torch, he wants to light fire to every fucking thing around this bitch, okay? I will set everything on fire if y'all think y'all gonna play with me, right? But I think that this person has done a really good job of suppressing that, holding it in, and not exploding. I want to find out more, like, you know, like what's happening with this energy? Like, you know, what is this all going to come to, Spirit? Oh, the Ten of Chalices. Now, you saw me melt just a little bit because while many people may see this as one thing or another, the Ten of Pentacles, was it the Ten of Chalices? Sorry, Ten of Chalices. Ten of Chalices usually represents like emotional fulfillment, right? Wish fulfillment type vibes. What I always notice in this card, specifically this one, look at how she has her hands out and look at how he almost looks like he's in a rush to like come around the table and, you know, give her what she wants or you know, or help her with whatever she needs help with. This is giving me the vibe that this person wants to, it's like they want to do all the things that you need them to do. It's like they want to do whatever you want them to do. You know, it's like they want to just be everything for you, you know. Now, I don't know if that's good or bad. Honestly, I'm not gonna characterize whether that is good or bad. I'm just gonna tell you what it is and you decide for yourself what that is, right? Because I know that sometimes things can change, right? Maybe this week you might be feeling like, ugh, I don't want to deal with that. And then next week you have a situation where a guy tries to kidnap you, and then you're like, I think I do want the guy who's going to be very much possessive and watching over my energy, right? Like, you know, sometimes life circumstances can really make you change your perspective on how you feel about things. So I'm not gonna place opinions upon what this all should mean for you. You take it how it resonates for you and place it how you want to place it. And you know the rest. Anyway, I feel that this is somebody who really wants to please someone or impress someone. But I'm getting this feeling that all of this is very hidden. All of this is hidden. This is not all out in the open. This person is not telling you this and expressing their love on a daily basis. They're not falling down on their knees, I'm down on bending knee. This person is not down on bending knee. You know what I mean? Doing all this groveling. This person is not trying to tell you any of this. All of this is a secret. I saw the moon card earlier. I don't see it right now, but you know, yeah. Look at that. The high priestess, bottom of the deck. See, she was there for me. She was telling me what was going on. The high priestess can often represent hidden things, secrets, secrecy. This is a secret that this person feels like this about you. You might not even know yourself. The only reason why you know right now is because I'm telling you in this cards what's going on. You didn't even know that this person felt like this about you, that this person feels this strongly, that this person is watching you and everybody around you, okay? That this person is ready to air some shit out about you. Do you feel me? Like, I will lay y'all out. Do you feel me? Let me put on. I don't think y'all hear me. We got the wrong track on right now. That's why. And I'm just gonna pay a little bit of this. So yeah. He said, don't play by her, I sling that iron. Okay, that means that, hey, I'm going to get the 15, the ARs on you bitches, okay? It's going to be all of this going on. Right? Like, it's going to be all of that going on, right? Like, you just want to go ahead and sit back down in your place. You want to go ahead and just wrap it around. Just wrap it up. Go sit the fuck down, okay? You don't want to do nothing around here. Okay? So, yeah. Some of you guys are dealing with this and you don't know it. You do not know it. Like, I'm telling you, you are oblivious to this whole situation. You don't know that this person is just will lay folks out about you. Like, will lay you out. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, lay them all out. You know, filling up morgues about you. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Big C. How you doing, babe? So, you know, it is like that. It's hidden. It's hidden. That's what the high priestess is. It's hidden. It's a secret. You don't know this. Most people, you don't know this. But this person is ready. Let's see more. I feel like this person really wants to impress you also. I feel like they want to impress you, and they might be, the reason why you might not know, one of the reasons why you might not know is because this person may be trying to like organize things or set things up or do things that they feel, prepare for things that they feel might impress you. But at the end of the day, I think that the time that they spend with you is probably what's most important to you, but they just don't know that, right? Like, but the time that you guys spend probably is really important to both of you guys. But yeah, this person really wants to impress you. They want to show you things, show you off, show you things. They want to do stuff for you. And maybe you don't know any of this because of, I don't know. They're still figuring that all out, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Oh, the two of chalices is here. Two of chalices. This person really wants to get. I think this person really enjoys your body. By the way, we explored that earlier in the reading when we looked at all of these energies that were present earlier that just indicated like maximum pleasure. Maximum enjoyment and maximum pleasure. This is the one that we settled on for maximum enjoyment and pleasure. This person really enjoys your body. They want your body, okay? On their body. I think they love it, right? And they really enjoy that. And that comes out a lot in the cards here. Where you might have been, in the beginning of this connection, you might have just been like supposed to be like a one-time thing. You know what I mean? One-stop shop. You know, what do you call those things? A one-night stand. You were supposed to be a one-night stand. You were supposed to be a quick fling. Girl, it was like, after the first time, it was like, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got all sorts of different interactions that came because you were supposed to be a one-stop shop. You were supposed to be a one-time thing. And this person was like, I'm going to need some more of that. I just need a little bit more in my life. Just a little. Can I get a little more? Yeah, this person wants just a little more. You or this person is missing the other. This person missing you. This person's missing you. With the Six of Chalices here at the bottom of the deck. Oh, they are thinking about you. And they're trying to think about how they can, like, just like step up and just be everything that you need. They're trying to figure out a way to step up and take charge of the connection and move it in the direction that they want it in. So, yeah. So that's what's going on there. Wow, shit. I'm gonna have to end this at some point. Oh, they're watching you. They're definitely watching you. This is my card of they are watching you and admiring you. Okay, this person watches you from afar. But I think to some degree, like, you know they watch you a little bit. So you kind of like, from time to time, you show a little cleavage just to... Right? From time to time, you might flash just, you know what I mean? Just so you can see something. From time to time, you know what I mean? Because you know that he's watching, so you know what I mean? You do a little something, you know, for him. Oh, this is so funny. Oh, yeah. Look at this. He is like, let me eat the booty. Do you feel me? Like, he's like, let me get some. Okay? So, yeah, that's it. That's all I have for this reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully, you know, you got something out of that. I don't know. But that was a very interesting reading. I feel that this is probably somebody who's been, I don't know, like maybe you guys are in a separation or something and, you know, or maybe you guys are broken up or something like that and you need to kind of just know what's going on. So, yeah, there's the information. Thank you guys for tuning in on that. So let's see what's going on in the comments. What do you think the outcome is here? Well, we already spoke about the outcome earlier when we said that this person is wanting to come towards, right? This person wants to come forward, and this person is going to surrender. That's what I think the outcome is, because that's what came into the cards. What came into the cards is that this person wants to surrender. They're ready to surrender to the connection and to open up about how they're feeling. Yeah. So that's gonna happen. Cause look, oh my goodness, these cards are just falling all over the place. Look at how he's preparing his words. Like he's trying to like get the right words to say, you know? Okay, so let's see here. How do you come on, how often do you come on live? Well, I used to go live every single day. Believe it. Every single day I used to go live. So now I'm just winging it. Okay, I'm trying to get back to I'm trying to get back to that, but you know. We'll see how that works out. Okay, so yeah, I'm, you know, I used to go live every day. I have no clues right now. Right now, I'm winging it. Okay, that's all. All right, so let's see here. Fall in love when you're ready to, not when you're lonely. Good one. Harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. The other day, I pulled this card and I was like, I don't get it. And I put the card down. I was like, I'm getting frustrated with this one. I get it now. Harmony is pure love. Love is complete agreement. Harmony is just, I was talking about this in an earlier video where I was talking about how, you know how sometimes things just flow, like everything's in alignment. Let's say it's Thanksgiving and it's time to cook, but you have the smallest kitchen in the world. Well, if everybody's in alignment and you can have 2 people or you can have 15 people in that small, tiny little kitchen. But if everybody's in alignment and if the day is in alignment, then everything will still go smoothly. You guys won't bump into each other. You guys will be able to get in, get what you need to handle, you know, cook what you need to cook, you know, chop what you need to chop, and everybody will be operating and working in unison to prepare for the dinner. But if you're not in alignment, which is the opposite of harmony, then sometimes is it a cry to fall? Then it just seems like things are frustrating, you know, or just not, you know. But I want you to think of a moment where life was happening and everything just flowed, like just one thing into the next. It's like boom, 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 like things are just flowing. That is what harmony looks like. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Got to fight that fear. Because fear will stop you every time. This one says, paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy the dance. Life is art. Wow. And we're going to end off with one of the cards that we started with. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Well, I'm going to leave it there. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys so much once again for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell so you can get notifications each and every time I upload a new video, and smash the like button. I'll see you on the next one.